Hey everyone, it is Wednesday and it is the last triple-digit day in North Texas for this summer. This has been a brutal summer, really hot for us here in Texas, and I'm so excited. This is our last triple-digit day. Our 10-day forecast has highs in the upper 80s, lower 90s. I know that's not something we should be excited about. The rest of you in this country are enjoying the beginning of fall for some of you, and we're just happy that it's not going to be 100 degrees or 105, so I'm giddy about it. Hey, we've been talking about self-management. In the month of August, we've been talking about self-management. Now, I know how hard it is for you to manage your children or your coworkers or your employees, but the truth is it's harder to manage yourself. That's true of all of us. We all have the challenge of managing ourselves. So we've talked about breathing as a tool for managing ourselves. We've talked about making a list, the reason versus emotion list, not because one is better than the other, but because we want to make a decision balanced. Today, I'm going to give you the best advice my father-in-law has ever given, and that is sleep on it. Now, anytime we were making a big decision, he always told us to sleep on it. He never made a decision that was vital in an important moment without taking a day to process and think about it and sleep on it. Now, so this idea of time and patience can transform a situation or ease the pain or provide some clarity. That was the whole point of sleep on it, the advice, sleep on it. Now, here's the problem. Unfortunately, situations that can be transformed by this idea of time and patience also can be very uncomfortable. So we want to resolve them quickly. We want to make a quick decision. In fact, we love making knee-jerk reactions and decisions. So we jump to alleviate whatever pain or whatever uncomfortable situation we're in. But the truth is, if we would sleep on it, if we would take a little time and a little patience, we would come to a better conclusion, a better decision. So if we give ourselves an extra day, or maybe an extra week, or some cases an extra month to process and digest before we move forward, we'll likely come to a decision that is better than the one we would have made right there on the spot in the moment. Now, I'm going to give one little caveat here, and that is for those of you who love to analyze things and get to the point where you've analyzed it so much that you're paralyzed. This might not be the best tool for you, but for the rest of us, this idea of time and patience, this idea of sleeping on it rather than reacting or making a decision in the moment can be very helpful to our own self-management. So because time brings clarity, it brings perspective, it helps us take the 10,000 thoughts we have swimming in our head and sort through them. It helps us even take time to express and sort through our emotions, and then we land at a better place with a better decision. So all we need, it sounds so simple, all we need to do is force ourselves to wait before we move forward. I know that sounds terrible, but that's my challenge to us this week, that we would allow some time and some patience before we either react or make a big decision. Give yourself that waiting period and see if you don't come up with a better solution or a better plan or a better decision. I'm Michele S Gooch with Life by Design. I love to help people get from where they are to where they want to be. And if that's something you're interested in, you can find me at lifebydesign.guru, www.lifebydesign.guru. I'll see you next Wednesday at 1.